Bonjour and welcome to the Tarot of Claude. Today I'm going to be doing your reading for the weekend of the 6th and 7th of November. I hope you're doing well and that you've had a good week. So let me get the energies for the weekend. These are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Just take what applies to a situation and discard the rest. So what are the energies the weekend of the 6th and 7th of November? Okay, you get the Emperor. So leader, power, strong. Okay, so what's this Emperor all about? Could be someone in your life, or it could be you empowering yourself, making careful plans to go and get something, achieve your goal maybe. Alright, so what have we got? We've got the Lovers, Nine of Cups, Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups, Seven of Cups. You can't see it, sorry, let me sort this out. Knight of Pentacles. Gee, you've got three knights. And the Magician. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands. Interesting. Give me a second. Okay, so in the past you have the Lovers, the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is telling me that you've had to make a decision regarding a loving relationship to do with your personal wish fulfillment. And the Ace of Swords is the aha moment, the epiphany card for me. You know, it's gaining clarity, something to do with your thoughts, not your feelings, whereas the Nine of Cups is to do with your feelings. And so I think that you were in a relationship that was your wish fulfillment. This was everything you wanted, but you gained clarity on this relationship, and that led to, in the present, the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Now the Three of Swords, 3 is a number of growth, Sword is to do with your thoughts, intellect, but also communication and truth. In the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it tends to represent something very painful. It could be, you know, finding things out, basically, which obviously makes you change your mind. And then you get the two knights. Now the knights signify a change. They are action takers. You've got the Knight of Wands, the passionate, charismatic knight who goes for what he wants, you know, fiercelessly. And then you have the Knight of Cups, who's the romantic type of knight. But as you can tell by just looking at the horses, is not in a hurry. It's not the same kind of energy. And I'm just getting the message. I normally don't see the Three of Swords as, you know, that heart being stabbed. To me, it just doesn't work like that. But I think that you've gained clarity between two knights, two offers. Now there's no gender on the cards because it's a general reading, so it could be male, female, whatever. But you gain clarity, and there are two knights, not one. And so I'm thinking that you probably have a couple of offers when it comes to relationships, love relationships. And in the future, you have the Seven of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Magician. Now, 7 is the number of experience, reassessing, reevaluating, cups to do with feelings. It's being overwhelmed by all the choices. You know, your feelings are overwhelming you basically because you have too many choices. And the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest of all the knights, but it's also the most reliable. Is someone who works at things and takes his time, but he stays the course. And then the Magician is the major arcana, which is basically talking about having everything you need to manifest what you desire. However, the Magician also means someone who could manipulate and, you know, make things look in a certain way even though they're not. So I'm getting that message that the Magician here is probably more, yes, someone who's trying to pull the veil over your eyes. That kind of energy is what I'm getting in the near future. So the cards are saying that yeah, you have a few options when it comes to a relationship, and this is overwhelming you because you are aware of it. But you need to be careful about, you know, all is not what it seems with probably one of them. So you need to be careful with that. Because in the bottom of the deck you have the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands talks about victory, overcoming challenges and coming back victorious. And the Ace of Swords also sometimes is called the victory cards. You know, it's having that clarity, that aha moment, and being victorious because of it. And so as your general energy, you have the Emperor. And so this is talking about having the confidence to know what to do and plan it very carefully. The Emperor doesn't doubt himself. He knows what he's capable of. And this is what the cards are saying. You need to get into the Emperor mode in order to make the decision when it comes to this love relationship, because it may have been that the relationship you were in previously, or still are, and you thought was your wish fulfillment, is not what it seemed. And be careful not to be overwhelmed by your feelings as well, you know, with the Seven of Cups. Let me just clarify a few things before I let you go. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands. Who's the Knight of Wands? Knight of Pentacles, how funny. Okay, and who's the Knight of Cups? The Queen of Cups. And what about the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom? Oh, this one wanted to jump. Seven of Wands. You see, the Knight of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles, this is telling me that this is actually the reliable option. This Knight is the reliable option, as opposed to the Knight of Cups, who is clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is always staring at the one cup she has. She can be slightly obsessive. That's the message I'm getting. Normally I talk about how she's in tune with her intuition, but right now this is not what I'm getting at all from this queen. I see someone who's fairly obsessive and possessive. And that's how I see this knight here. The knight we have in the future has the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is the card of standing up for what you believe, you know, persevering, not giving up. And as I said, the Knight of Pentacles is a slow energy. And so I'm getting the feeling that yes, you have a choice, and that the Knight of Wands would be the better person to pick. And obviously, take what applies to your situation. It may be that this Knight of Cups is more alluring and wooing you with all of the promises of romance, and you know, it's so easy to get carried away when someone is, I don't know, taking us out to a meal and doing lots of things with them, and they say the right things, and it really taps into our emotions. And then they turn out to be completely obsessive and controlling. This is what I'm getting so strongly from this knight. I don't know why, I'm just getting that. Maybe it's because of the crow behind that cup, you know. She really looks like she's gripping the cup. She's compulsive obsessive is what I'm getting. Whereas the Knight of Wands, who normally is the card of the player because he's passionate and so on, being clarified with the Knight of Pentacles is saying that it will level out. It will become something solid that can be relied upon over time. Once the passion's gone, then that will be something you can build on. So the cards are telling you, do not be overwhelmed. I see this confirmation of Knight of Pentacles, you know, going for this person here, you know, persevere, do not give up, and you will be successful, as in you will make the right decision. We all have free will, but yes, I think you have to make a decision, and you need to be confident and stand your ground. Don't get swayed by this knight here, who may seem to be saying all the right thing, doing all the right things, but you know, right below is the Magician, and in this case, to me, the Magician is referring to all is not what it seems. I detect manipulation for some reason, so stand in your own power, and you will be able to make the right decision for you, you know, for the long term. So that was kind of a special message, kind of particular and specific. I'm sorry about that, but this is what I've got today. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. If you're wondering about the cards I'm using, I actually posted reviews of those two decks, which I'm going to give you cards at the end of this video, so you can check them out if you want to see them, you know, look at the art and things like that. And my monthly, let me put my teeth back in my mouth, and I have uploaded the monthly tarot readings for each zodiac sign for November, so I will leave you a card here as well in case you want to check that out. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If any of it resonated, or if it clarified anything or helped you in any way, please let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to interact with you, and I hope to see you again very soon. Enjoy your weekend. Until next time, au revoir.